Hello and welcome to my channel. This video is all about getting in shape as a Navy nurse. As a Navy nurse, you are expected to maintain a physical standard, and that is measured by your height, your weight, and your physical fitness. So each year, the Navy conducts two physical readiness tests, or PRTs is what we call it. The first part of the PRT is a questionnaire that you have to fill out, and it's called a physical activity risk factor questionnaire, or PAR-FQ. And this questionnaire, it asks you questions such as, have you experienced chest pain? Have you experienced unusual or unexplained shortness of breath? Have you been physically inactive? So it's asking you a lot of questions about your health, and your recent health, and if you've been hospitalized recently as well. So the questionnaire, it's used as part of the process to medically clear you to participate in the official Navy PRT. The next part of the PRT is to get weighed in. Your height and your weight will be measured. And your height and your weight is based on if you are a male and or a female. And you can look up your specific standards on navyprt.com. If you are not within height and weight standards, then you will need to get a body composition assessment, or a BCA. So what they do on the BCA is they measure your neck, your abdomen, and your hips. And that all of that will be taped. And then if you still don't fall within the Navy's standards, then you fail that PRT and you're placed in a fitness enhancement program, or the FEP program. The FEP program is led by the Command's Fitness Office, and that provides mandatory physical training sessions, nutrition, and weight management support to those individuals who did not meet the physical requirements. So let's say you got measured and you weighed in, or you got your BCA and you passed that portion. So now the last part of the PRT is the actual physical fitness portion. So this portion consists of a timed 2 minutes push-up section, a timed plank, and a cardio portion. For the cardio portion, you can choose either to run outside, to run on a treadmill, and then for both of the runs, the distance is 1.5 miles. And then you can choose a 2,000-meter row, a 450-meter swim, or a stationary bike for 12 minutes, and you need to reach a certain caloric output. All of the specific requirements for each event are based on your age and on your sex. Once you complete all the events, then your score will be tallied, and the lowest score on the PRT that you can get is a satisfactory, and the highest score is an outstanding. The PRT is how the Navy officially measures your physical readiness. So if you fail it, it does not look good in your fitness report, which is your officer evaluation. You will not be competitive for certain jobs and duties, and it can really hinder your advancement. So it behooves you to stay in shape. If you are stationed with a Marine Corps unit, one of the requirements is to earn a Fleet Marine Warfare device. And so it's not actually a requirement as of today. However, if you're stationed with a Marine Corps unit and you don't get that pin, it doesn't look good in your fitness report also. So it's like quote unquote mandatory, basically. You need to get it. So anyway, for that pin, one of the requirements is a physical portion, and you have to do the Marine Corps fitness test. So the Marine Corps fitness test consists of a 3-mile run outside, pull-ups or push-ups. So you can choose between pull-ups or push-ups, but if you do the push-ups, then you cannot max out. So you can't get the highest score if you choose push-ups. If you choose pull-ups, then you can get the highest score. And then a timed plank. So for that one, you don't need to get like a crazy high score unless you're like a type A individual and you want to. It's not going to change anything on your fitness report or change anything for getting the pin. It's just you have to pass that one. But for the Navy's PRT, since that's the official Navy PRT, you do want to get as high a score as you can on that one. So depending on your duty station and unit, you will have opportunities to participate in unit group PT or physical training sessions. And you don't want to be falling out of those runs or the hikes because as a Navy nurse, you are a naval officer and you do need to uphold a standard. You don't want to see, or you don't want your enlisted personnel or your junior officers and enlisted sailors to see that you're struggling or falling out of a run because you're not in shape. It's not a good look. So stay in shape, keep your physical fitness up to standard. My suggestion is if you're thinking about becoming a Navy nurse or you already are a Navy nurse, but you're struggling with the physical standards and the physical fitness and weight management, it's just to start one day at a time. And I know people say that all the time, and I know, easier said than done, but you really do have to just start one day at a time. So today, if you just walk for 20 minutes, you're off of your butt, off of the couch, and you're walking. That's one step toward your physical fitness journey. Or if you cut out one soda a day, that's one step toward better nutrition management. So you can start practicing push-ups. You can start practicing pull-ups by just hanging there. And then the planks are like huge now in the Navy and the Marine Corps. So just even if it's for 20 seconds, get in the plank position. And then any cardio of your choice. And then you just build on that day by day. So that's my spiel on the physical fitness standards in the Navy. The Navy does get a bad rap sometimes when it's compared to the Army and especially the Marine Corps. In between the services, we all make fun of each other. They do say the Navy is like one of the most out of regulations, like out of physical fitness standards. And we don't want to have that name. We want to be known as the fitness gods. And I'm just kidding. But, just we want to be known as being in shape. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Always feel free to comment, ask me questions. I go through the questions and I really try to answer all of them. And I'll see you guys in the next video.